Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Lands of Zankar with me, Mangapad. Hope everybody is all doing safe and I hope you're all doing well. Again, I will apologize up front for the audio quality of the mic. For those of you that follow me on Twitch, which by the way, if you're not doing already, stop the video, go click the link in the description and go and do it. Like now, go on. I'll wait. Okay, are you done? Right, okay, cool. So for those of you guys that come into my streams, you will be aware that I am having some severe mic issues. My main recording mic has actually died. I was trying to use my lapel mic and I was getting some really bad peaking with it, and no matter what I did I couldn't fix it. So I have actually managed to find another microphone, but this is like, again, another really cheap and cheerful one. It was like in, you know, a random box of PC bits that I had. So the audio quality hopefully is at least not sounding like it's trying to blow your speakers apart. It may not be the best, but until my new microphone turns up, which they're not even being released till Thursday, it's like the 24th of June, I'm getting the new Elgato Wave 3. So hopefully that should, you know, solve all our problems. So I'm super excited for that. But until then, unfortunately, this is what I've got to work with. I'm really sorry, but unfortunately, it's either this or not do videos, and I don't not want to do videos. So we are in the back cave, and well, you know, we are in our cave now. I've been led to understand that there is some information. So we have a couple of books to look at. Okay, so first and foremost, came across this golden helmet while searching through Master Crafty Mind's lair. I believe it was worn by him and may have some trace DNA on it that can be tracked. Okay, so that would explain the golden helmet. Looks like I'm not the only one that leaves and forgets to put their secret ID card back up again. This is Jalushko. Okay, here we go. I want to report weird floating figures at my base. They are very dangerous to the sky traffic. They appear to just be chilling in the sky, but in a kind of supernatural way. Ooh, one of them is sitting. Upon inspection, it looks like they can walk on air. I took one of the weird creature's pants so you can run a DNA scan. Hopefully, what is it with you? What is it with the DNA scan? Seriously, what do we have even a DNA scanner? I don't know. I built the Batcave and I don't even know if we have a DNA scanner. I'm gonna have to have a word with Dream about building one. That sounds very Redstone-y, and that sounds a lot out of my area of expertise. Hoping it helps your investigation. Please return the pants. After that, the sight of them is floating is now even more disturbing. Okay, all right. So what are these? Is there anything in these? I saw that one guy doing that one thing in the one place. Should check it out. Llamas and donkeys stole all the carrots too. Really? Like, could you be any more vague? Whoever that was didn't even sign it. Seriously. How are we supposed to investigate when we don't know who we're supposed to be questioning? I was searching somewhere very far out. 15020, 20033. I found something strange there. Might be something to check out. Evil laugh. Well, you know who done that, don't you? That's Master Crafty Mind that's done that. Yeah, gotta be. So, I am going to wait and consult with Dream. I am certainly not going out to those coordinates on my own, because it's very likely to be a trap. So we need to have two of us there, really, at least. So I'm gonna have to liaise with Dream and with Tanro and see if we can go out there en masse and hopefully deal with any issues. But that is going to be for probably a little bit later on. I don't know if I'm going to get that time to do that in this video or not. We'll have to see. The main thing, the thing I'm actually going to be working on today is actually back at the base. So I'm going to head back there real quick and I'll meet you there. So see you in a minute. Okay, so here we are back at our base and we are actually in what is going to be our new bank vault. As you can see, I can't remember if I've done a video with this in or not. I'm going to err on the side of caution and say I possibly haven't done. But yeah, I'm basically planning on building a bank vault. Just because, really. So this is where I've got to so far. So this is kind of the entrance lobby, and then back here is basically where the vault is going to be. Now, I do want to get some like coded doors and things going, so that's going to be interesting. But I am going to need a lot more room than this. So what I'm going to try and do is get this all cleared out. I'm going to try and do it as a time lapse, and yeah, this needs to go quite. I think I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to lay it out, but I might go back and then I might extend it out sideways. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how we get on. So yeah, so I need to create the space. So the idea is kind of going to be like a Fort Knoxy style thing. So there's going to be different bays with sort of like iron bars and stuff on there, and like my gold is going to be stacked up behind it. And so that's kind of just because at the moment I've got gold just sitting in my chest, not really doing anything, and I think it'd look really cool doing it this way. So that is what I'm going to be attempting to do. But first off, I need to be able to clear this out, and yeah. So I'm going to try and do a time lapse. If there isn't one, it's probably because the kids have been continually harassing me every 5 minutes, like they've been doing a lot already. So stopping and starting the time lapses all the time can be a little bit annoying. So I may just do an update when I'm through. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, whatever happens, we are going to have to get to it. So yeah, let's get digging. Okay, guys, so this is probably a couple of days later. I haven't had a massive amount of time to work on this. It's been a super busy week. It was my birthday. It's been my birthday, it's my daughter's birthday, my mother's birthday. There's been a lot of stuff going on. So I have managed to get on. I didn't bother doing a time lapse because I've literally been doing like 5 or 10 minutes here and 5 or 10 minutes there, over the course of a few days. So it wasn't really consistent enough to keep messing around with that. So we're just having a little bit of an update. So I've cleared out a relatively large space. I think this should be big enough. But what I need to do is I need to work out obviously some security measures. I'd like to have at the very least like a combination lock for a door or something to go in. So I need to work out where that's going to go first, and then carry on building. Now I'm reaching a little bit of an issue with some of the places. Like I can't go any further in this corner over here because one of my beacons is over there, and I can't go any further than that over there because another one of my beacons is over there. So I can sort of go a little bit more narrow. I've probably made this a lot wider than it needs to be, but I should have plenty of room to just keep going that way if I need to. But obviously we need to work out on getting a vault door in here, and trying to figure that out. So I'm going to go search on the internet and see if I can find a door that's going to be simple enough for me to understand. But we'll make our stuff ready because obviously our gold reserves are going to be going in here, so we do want it secure. So I'm going to go do that and then hopefully give you an update in a bit as to when we've got that done and go from there. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so another progress update for you. I have been working as much as I can on this. So as you can see, nothing in here has changed apart from we have built in this door here. Now there is going to be other stuff in here. I kind of plan on having this like a nice oak desk maybe sort of stood here, and we're going to stick some try and get some decoration and stuff in here, just to some potted plants and things, just to make it there's a little bit more stuff going on, which we'll get to later. However, we've got our vault key, so we can chuck that in there, and boom, we are in through the first stage of the security. And the second stage is actually an 8-digit code, which is basically using the the video that Dream Shizo did not so long ago. I'll post a link to it down in the description. Basically using the books as you know, sort of like code combination locks. So I'm not going to show you what they are because, you know, that would kind of defeat the object. But there is 8 digits, so hopefully nobody will be able to crack that one. And yeah. So this is all done. I'm not going to go out any further because obviously, you know, I don't want to show you what else is going on out there right now. But yeah, so I'm now going to link these up somehow. So both sides have to be right in order for the door that's going to be here to open. So that's what I'm going to work on next. So hopefully we will see you when that is done. Yeah. So yeah, okay, but sorry, just had a brain meltdown. Yeah, so 3x3, I think I'm going to do like a nice spiral piston door. I think I've found a video for that. I've got somewhere saved. I'm going to go check that out and see if I can get that built. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so next progress update. We are flying along. So the door is now in. And if I just flick this to a temporary number that I've just set up, this will all be rechanging anyway. As you can see, the door is all working and working quite well. I'm quite impressed with that. I'll stick a link to the video down below. It was really easy to follow and made life a lot simpler for me. It made it a lot easier for me to understand. And this is where I'm at. So this is the proof of concept. Obviously, I'm not using this to store my stone, but this was kind of the idea that I had. Now, I've got these stacked as close to 64 as I can. It's actually 2 blocks left over. Because I just kind of wanted 62 in each, like a 64 stack in each one. So I'm probably just going to stick 2 on the back here where you're not going to see it. But this was kind of like the idea that I had. And then obviously there's going to be gold bars, iron bars in the front. I'm actually toying with the idea of going down a level as well. So there'll be a set of steps here, like a catwalk around the outside and then another layer underneath. We are at layer 11. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we might be able to squeeze another one in. It just saved me making it massively longer to fit everything in. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. So I'm going to crack on and get this other side up and see about trying to get the see if we can actually get a second level in, because I think that would be pretty cool to come in and then go down a set of steps and then it starts with another set down there. So we'll see if we can get that fitted in. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, I think we are about ready. I hope you're ready for this, because I've been really working my butt off to get this finished, and boom. As you can see, I've made some significant, well, not significant changes, but I've made subtle changes that makes kind of a big difference. So we've got some paintings on the walls, we've got some, you know, some potted trees things going on. Obviously these are just composters with you know, just full of stuff with the, you know, the, oh god, my English is not working today. I'm operating on about an hour and a half sleep at the moment, so forgive me if I'm a little bit weird. Well, more than usual. So I can't even get the buttons right. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got some sort of like sideboards here. We've got some sofas in, we've got some paintings on the walls, we've got a desk, and he's got a little potted plant, and I've just used a shopkeeper to be the manager just so it gives the room a little bit of life to it. I haven't used an actual villager. This is an actual shopkeeper one. It's just I wanted him to stay there and I didn't want to have to sort of mess around and box him in somehow. I just wanted him to stay put. So that's the that's why that. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite pleased. I think it's a quite pleasant lobby. If we head round the back here, so I've got my vault key. We drop that in there. I get my key back, and here we are, and we're into the second part of the security system. Same as before. Code is mostly in, apart from this one number here, which I will change. And boom, door open, and here we go. All our gold is in. So we've currently got what's this, eight bays, so there is a stack in each bay. I have left myself so basically what I'm going to do is I've got a stack of blocks in my wallet which I will keep there, plus the ingots and the nuggets and things, and then every time I get a gold stack beyond that, then I will just extend this further and add another bay on. All in all, I'm really chuffed. The only downside is, as with everything I do in this base, is one thing or another. This end here, this bit here, is a slime chunk. Shocking, I know, right? So occasionally slimes do spawn in here. I toyed with the idea of carpeting it, but then if I carpeted it, it wouldn't, you know, the bars wouldn't work, and it just, I don't know. So for the amount, I'm not exactly going to be in and out here every day, so I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, I've just left my ender chest here at the end in case we need to, for some reason, get a large chunk of it and chuck it in there. But apart from that, yeah. So all of this is in. This has turned out really well. I tried going down another level, and basically I'm one block too tall. So the I needed like where the floor finished, there was actually bedrock. So obviously I couldn't lay the slabs and stuff over it, so that didn't work. And I didn't really fancy going up high either. I didn't fancy going up the other way. I couldn't get staircases, and I wasted so many hours trying to come up with something. And in the end, I thought, you know what? Let's just keep it simple. And this is what we've got. Obviously, the vault in and of itself is really expensive because obviously all of this is iron, and these sea lanterns, and there's iron block, and the iron bars and everything else. But yeah. So I'm really, really chuffed with how this has worked out. I'm really happy with the door and all the redstone I've managed to do. So if I can do this again real quick, just switch that and I love that door. I'm really chuffed with it. Like I said, I'll post a link to the video below for it. And, it's really simple, really easy to follow. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can. And then obviously we've just got our button to exit, and here we are back out at the front. So that's really cool. I'm really, really chuffed with that. I need to go and obviously readjust the code, because obviously now you guys know one of the digits. I mean, obviously there's another 7, but still never safe, but can't be safer than sorry, or whatever. That I'm really sorry. I'm tired. I didn't have a good night's sleep, and yeah, it's been a hard morning. I'm actually recording this on the day that this video is going up, so I'm running a bit behind schedule, and yeah, I'm not doing great. Anyway, but that is all we've got time for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to come and see me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Apart from that, guys, have a good one, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.